Hello, my name is Useful. Thank you for coming to see my video. What is this video? It's a channel update video. Hopefully I've found my passion for Yu-Gi-Oh again. Yay! Oh, boo, this guy's having fun. Boo, get him out of here. You know what I mean? Been having fun a lot since coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh! And my creative bone has been flexing itself, and now I want to get creative, have fun, things along those lines. What happened to me? Just quit. I just stopped. I didn't quit Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole. I just took a step away from it. You know, we went on a break, and while we were on a break, I was staying celibate, but Yu-Gi-Oh went to fuck everybody she wanted to. But that's besides the point. You know, we were on a break, so it's not cheating. But that's besides the point. What happened? I felt like you couldn't skill diff your opponent anymore. So, like, you know, I played a lot of crazy decks. I get punished for playing crazy decks, which I think is fun. I enjoy, not because I'm a masochist, but because it shows me that not like, you know, you can't just get away with everything and anything. You have to, like, you know, be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Is meticulous the word I'm looking for? Where you have to, like, if you're going to bring something that's non-standard, you have to, you know, you have to put some weight behind it and actually push it. It's like if you bring a new drug to the market, you gotta let them know this is gonna get you higher than the other shit you've been on. You know what I mean? You can't just bring another drug and hope for people to smoke it. Oh my god, the dark humor is crazy today. These jokes were not in my other takes of this video. I decided to start scripting my videos. Not this one. This one right here just has bullet points to talk about, and I go off of that. It's a channel update video. Nothing's gonna be scripted. My other videos, oh my god, looking back at my old videos made me cringe so bad. Long videos. I didn't really explain a lot. I did a lot of yapping and yammering, craziness. Hopefully this gets some more form. What happened? I went to school, but that's not why I quit. I've been stopped before. I've been stopped before I went to school. Like I said before, I couldn't really skill diff people anymore, so I stopped playing. What else? What do I go to school for? Marine biology. Yay! Boo! This guy's learning. I know, right? Like I'm not even. I don't like. I'm not gonna hold you. The amount of reading I have to do when I see a Yu-Gi-Oh card, I get relieved. There's a lot less words, but and I don't have to cite my source. Like, where'd you get this from? Anyways, boom. Yeah. So I've been judging actually. Funny enough, a really cool guy got me into judging. He was like, "Hey man, try judging this event." Judge, like, you know, he was like, "Have you already taken your test?" Yeah, I have. Hey, judge this event. Dude, the Yu-Gi-Oh judge community has to be like the most wholesome community I've ever been in. And sometimes I get like this imposter syndrome where I'm like, oh my god, I really don't feel like I belong here. Like, it's just so wholesome. And I feel like, you know, as a player, people don't appreciate judges anymore. I don't mean like myself, people don't appreciate me as much. No. I'm saying, like, as a player, a lot of people like share the same mindset where they really don't understand what goes around, like, what goes on with judges and things along those lines. They don't appreciate them as much. They just think, oh, they're there. You know what I mean? Oh, you're there because there's players there. But no, it's actually the other way around. Even when I'm a player, I have to, like, you know, relax myself, compose myself, remember, like, you know, hey, like, you know, the job that the judges do is kind of huge, serious, and big. You should always appreciate them. Not me. You guys aren't going to appreciate me because I'm the deck I'm making soon. Anyways, bada bing, bada boom. I have a video coming out. It's going to be, hopefully I can upload it today. Hopefully I can edit it and upload it today. If not, it'll be done tomorrow. I'm trying my best not to upload it Wednesday because I know if it doesn't go up Tuesday, I'm going to be busy Wednesday, and that means it's going to have to go up Thursday. And at that point, I'm not even going to want to upload it anymore. It's a Dynamorphia video. I've been getting results with that. I've been doing really good, having a lot of fun. But we're going to talk about that later. For those of you who are new to my channel, I played crazy decks, and I try to put them in people's, hey, listen, you can actually play this competitively and get good results with it. You know what I mean? You don't have to play these top 3 decks that are always whooping you and making sure, and like, you know, making sure you have to use Vaseline every day. You know what I mean? So that was my channel. It wasn't something like 10-minute testing or the 1-minute overview videos that MBT does, where he's like, hey, like those decks already have a high level of visibility. So people are already aware of them, even if the players aren't that high of those decks, people are well aware of those decks and what they're capable of. You know what I mean? So no, this is not that. This is something entirely different. Like, I'll give you an example. I'd be trying to build something like, oh, look at this binder I got from the Whitesits, by the way. I'd be trying to build something like Ryugi, right? And I've tried, actually. I was having a lot of fun with the deck, but then I just couldn't get over how bricky it was. Like, that's a deck that really rewards you for playing it. Like, you can break boards, you can do a lot, and it rewards you for playing it, but, like, it's like, it breaks sometimes. It's like, dude, it's so bad. Like, it's crazy. But what have I been playing myself? First, I gotta flex this. Kapow! I gotta flex this real quick. What have I been playing myself? I've been playing Elf Notes. It's a real cookie cutter list. I didn't take any artistic liberties with it. I think the only thing I probably did that was different was like play Mourner and Bell instead of Veiler. But why did I do that? Mainly because the attributes don't conflict with the when you use the spells and traps, the spell and trap, you have to send an attribute and summon an elf note that's a different attribute, right? There's no wind yet or earth one, so you can basically they're always good, and also they deal with Arthelion. So Mourner deals with Secretarion, Mysterion, and Arthelion, while Bell deals really well with Arthelion. Is really widely applicable, and a lot of people like I didn't notice how good Bell was because I just put her in my deck because I needed 40 cards, and after putting her in there, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. She's staying for good. She's been very very good. So yeah, like imagine you're playing against Draco Tail, which is one of those decks. This is my biggest gripe about Yu-Gi-Oh, where somebody can play bad and get rewarded for it. Irks my nerve. It's different if like one player bricked or just didn't have what they needed. You know what I mean? Draco Tail is one of those decks where it's like, okay, you're always going to have your card set. You know what I mean on the board. And like other decks, like back when I'm playing, like say for example, what's a good deck? I'm not going to even bring up an example. Whatever. Like you don't lose anything for playing bad. I'm not saying the deck plays itself, but you don't really lose anything for just playing bad, and you know what I mean. So Draco Tail, imagine like they fuse and you boom hit that Arthelion. What they gonna do about it? You know what I mean? Like boom, now they got like two cards, one card in their hand. You know what I mean? And yeah, they get their sets or whatever, but it's like yeah, good luck, buddy, with one card left in your hand. Good luck trying to reload. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty cool. And Arthelion and Mysterion. Sorry, not Arthelion. Mysterion, Secretarion. I can play, my Fiendsmith stuff can actually play, and I can actually use my Elf Note cards instead of having to use Theory Realize to change the attribute of my Elf Note cards and type so I can actually play. But yeah, the only thing I'd say I'd change probably is the extra deck, change one card. I still have Aerial Leader in there because I just too lazy to go through my bulk and get a freaking Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel is really good. That's about it. Lava Golem's really strong. I feel like if I but am I ready to play, like if I were to play like a YCS or regionals today, I'd probably bring Orcus instead. It's just really good, and it's really resistant. You can play a lot. One of my judge friends put it as you can play a lot of ignorant stuff because you just don't care about their. You can just play you can play a lot of ignorant stuff and just pop off. He's playing Super Poly, Black Goat Labs, just a lot of crazy stuff, dude. But yeah, this is the channel update video. What else? I hate Yummy. A lot of people know this already. I hate Yummy. I hate the deck. I hate Stun as well, but I just dislike the play style of Stun. I think if you play a game, you should actively try to play it. I do think like floodgate effects are fine in a manner with of course you need to have the nuance to discern what's good and what's bad for the game. You know what I mean? I think something that you can easily imperm or Regeki to out, or something like anything that gets rid of it, it's like that you can is like wildly available that most people play is 100% fine. But like if something, we're not gonna talk about my ethics of my Yu-Gi-Oh ethics, mindset, morality of Yu-Gi-Oh. We're not gonna get into that. Thank you guys for watching. I'm hopefully have the video updated soon. See you all on Top Cut, I guess. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I got my passion back. I've been having fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I guess I'll attach a quick video at the end of here to show like a sneak peek of the Dynamorphia video showing up. It's going to be a duel I played, probably. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.